Hi guys, welcome back to LEGO Master 2011. It's me, Connor, and today I'm going to be showcasing my top, 4 this time. Last time I did 5, but I only have 4 here because I didn't really have another one that was my favourite. But my top 4 minifigures, part 3, because it is a continuation from the other minifigures. So I'm going to start with the worst minifigure here, and it is Bruce Wayne from the 2021 Batcave. This minifigure is decent. The only highlight is the torso and legs because they can be used for normal street outfit. Has some nice ripped jeans with some dirt printing and nice grey hoodie with zipper, and they are good for minifigure builders if you wanted to make your own custom minifigure of yourself, because it is some pretty common parts. And it's got a common face here. This is the Cedric Diggory face, and well, they have changed it now, the Cedric Diggory face. It's now the Han Solo face they use, but I used this for my George Lazenby James Bond, but now I've changed it to the Clone Trooper head. And he was meant to have a dark brown hair, but I couldn't find that, so I just had to put on a light brown hairpiece. So that is number 4, and it is Bruce Wayne. Well, it's a pretty decent minifigure, but it's only the torso and legs that really make it worth it. So number 3 is Beast from the LEGO Marvel Minifigure Series 2. I did a video on this recently, and I showed the other minifigure I got, which was Goliath from What If. And I do like this minifigure a lot. It's the first time we're getting him in LEGO, which is, well, one of probably the main reasons to even get this series, because I am trying to get the other X-Men minifigures and some extras. Has a nice new hairpiece with ears and horns, and it is a very good piece. It reminds me of the Wolverine hair, and actually in this series Wolverine does have a hairpiece, but it is a bit different. It's not a very good hairpiece. The front face has Beast with some glasses on. I'm not going to show you the alternate head, but it is angry face. I got some well, I call it abs. Got a 6-pack printing there. It's got some fur. It's got some underwear and some toenails, a belt, and its accessories are a mug, which Chester really likes this piece, and has the X-Men logo on there, and he also has a microscope. So that is Beast. Number 2 is Aldrich Killian from Iron Man 3. I didn't actually get this for the minifigure, but the minifigure has a good feature. I won't show you on camera, but I'll explain in a minute. I like the suit and legs. That is good for just normal business suits. It has a nice colour as well. Has a nice silver belt, which you can see shimmering on camera. Some buttons. And I give him this gun, but he's meant to have a grey one in the set, but I didn't have a grey one. And this minifigure, when I ordered it, didn't have a grey gun anyways. It has this cool angry face and it has some red on it and red eyes. I won't show the alternate face, but it just has a smiling expression, I think. This head does glow in the dark, but I can't test it. But I'll probably show you on a video on my channel if it glows in the dark, which it does. And it comes with this slicked back orange hairpiece. So that's number 2, Aldrich Killian. So that means number 1 can only be the one and only Bond, James Bond. It's Daniel Craig. And this minifigure is a bit of an update from the Aston Martin set. It's got Mr. Incredible's hair because it's more accurate to Daniel Craig's hair because he has a receding hairline. Even though the set included a flat dark tan hairpiece. But this hair suits him better, and honestly the set should have just included this hair. He has the same Daniel Craig face, which is to this day probably the most accurate minifigure head that you can probably get. I can't really think of other examples of accurate minifigure heads, but this is definitely one of them. The suit is the same, although I did want to change it to the grey suit that I showed in another custom minifigure video, but I've decided to change it to the tuxedo because he wears tuxedos a lot. Of course, I didn't have to change the legs because the legs are perfect anyways. I still think to this day that it is a very bold choice for LEGO to include printed legs because they barely do that often. And I've given him a custom gun from Firestar Toys, and he's on a base plate. So they're my top 4 favourite minifigures, and this has been a continuation video on my minifigures. I think Chester was meant to be coming in this video as well. Oh, who can that be?
Tropical Punch came 8th in the marble race.
That's good to hear, guys. So Chester is going to be...
And Blue Raspberry came last.
Oh, that's a shame.
And Lemon Lime came 9th.
Yeah.
But as Connor was reviewing his minifigures. I did a marble race. Strawberry Watermelon won. Congratulations, Strawberry Watermelon. I never tried you yet. How dare you? How dare you? But I got the Daniel Craig from the Aston Martin set.
So we're going to compare them.
Right, first of all, just take it off the minifigure base. My Daniel Craig does not have a gun because he lives at an apartment where all his guns are kept. Who knows? Maybe he'll sell it.
Yeah, and mine just has a more accurate hairpiece.
Yeah, this is the original one from the set. But I do have another James Bond actor. I think this was Sean Connery.
Yeah, best James Bond.
So here he is.
Really cool.
Connor custom made it, and who knows, maybe I'll custom create a James Bond, so subscribe for that. And for no one cares about the school rules.
And the house rules.
There's the special request by a few friends. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
And I hope you enjoy my minifigures.